Import MySQL data failed with error 1839. I have master-slave setup of MySQL with gdid configured. I took back data backup of master and importing it to individual test server. It is failing to import as error 1839, hi 000, at line 24 column at global.gdid_purged can only be set when at global.gdid_mode equals on. I tried with set gdid purged equals off in auto, but no luck.
If you run a, you'll see something like this. The QA swingted is enabled, all the servers got their own UID, and there are transactions. I suppose you created the dump with mysql-dump, and if you look at the beginning of that file, you'll find something similar as this. This is the command which cannot be executed. You have the following options. Remove this command from the MySQL dump file. Simply delete it. All the inserts will appear on slave as its local transactions. If you want to prevent this happening, you can also reset master on slave. MySQL reset master. This command will clean up the executed _tid_set variable on slave, so you can import the dump file directly, and the previously mentioned set_global_tid_purged variable takes action. When you create the mysql dump, you can skip the did setup part, as adding the set did purged equals of parameter for mysql dump. Note: if the did subset differs on master between master and slave, if you want to use this in a replication setup, then the replication will not work. I'd recommend a binary dump and restore, as setting the slaves did exactly to the masters. With did there are a lot of new problems emerge, but your replica setup will be more consistent. It is worth working with that.
If you are like me and you don't want to rerun your dump because it was a very long operation, you can just remove those lines after the fact. Run this in the folder with your SQL files. It will save the old version as Bach. This worked for me.
I have a huge database, so, like at Goddard, I have a backup/dump spread across several files. I have low disk space, so I export my dump in compressed format, i.e., .sql.gz. At Goddard's solution appeals to me, but, as I am running on low disk space, I can't afford to extract those files to SQL and then apply changes. Instead of that, I'll execute the following adaptation of at Goddard's answer to import .sql.gz files, removing the did query as I go.
If you want to slow it down, please enter fine.